Hello. Are we live? Let's see. I'm gonna check out my phone. Sorry, guys, my nose is congested. Ooh, okay. My nose is congested, so it's. Sorry, guys, my nose is congested. There we go. It's red. But hi, how are you? Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I am two things. One, I am going to watch it on my phone so I can see comments. Let's see. But the other thing we're gonna try. Oh wait, my mic's not on. So sorry. That's why my nose is so red. Hey Nicole, how are you? I'm congested, really bad today. So sorry, but I also didn't realize. Let's hope that's not too close to my neck and like bother you guys. Does that sound okay? Let me see if I can hear it. Close to my neck. Okay, sounds pretty okay. So, as you know, I went to the dermatologist today and got a diagnosis, which sucks, but I have to deal with it anyway, so I might as well know what it is, right? So that part doesn't suck. That part, I am very happy that I have the diagnosis so that I know how to move forward. Shoot, I forgot my pencil sharpener. I dropped my color pencil, and the whole tip came out. It's in the living room. I gotta go get it. You know what? Let me take you with me. Let's walk and talk. Let's walk and talk. I know you're pretty miserable right now, but are you any better at all? Like, do you feel better than you did earlier? Hold on. See, this makes me mad. Like, how come he didn't record a whole version of this song? This is such a good song. Phil Collins did amazing. What? Yeah. I don't think they're performing. It's just their NFL theme song, right? Yeah, see? Or it's not a theme song. I guess it's the theme song for whatever this is called. I forgot what it's called. What's it called? Playoffs. The playoffs. He's not even watching wrestling right now. He's watching football. You're miserable? Oh no, I'm so sorry. You're obviously recovering. Day and her family have something. I'm having an active flare, which is nothing. I mean, of course, I'm not trying to compare. I'm just saying it all sucks. But I couldn't figure out. This desk is too small. It's too small for what I'm trying to do. So I have to have my computer to the side. I don't know if you can see that. Watch. Do you see that? My computer is over there. So with my computer over there, and I have all these wires everywhere because I have a different light today. And then this camera has to be connected to my laptop. It's a mess. So I have to have this right here is inspiring me just to buy the electric pencil sharpener. Look how much I sharpened, and still, we're not even there yet. It's a flipping hole. Your Costco shipment is on the way. Hey, Costco. My skin on my body is so flipping dry right now. And even though I use Amlactin on it at least twice a day. Hey, Al, honey, how are you feeling? Nobody feels good today. How is your head? Is it feeling any better? I hope so. I'm just miserably sharpening this pencil for like my whole life. Look, but I finally got some lead. I hope you're feeling better. Al's had, well, I'll let Al tell you if she feels like telling you. Weather pressure. You know, That could explain what you're having right now. Have you ever looked into cluster headaches, Elle? I had never looked into it until recently. You feel better than earlier? Good, good. Um, I had started, I forgot to bring my stickers over here. It's okay. We're going to do it without stickers. I started looking into cluster headaches when I was looking into the injectables for my migraines. Well, for migraines. And I realized that there is a difference between migraines status migrainosis, something like that, and cluster headaches. So I was like, okay, treatment is apparently the same. There's only one FDA approved treatment for cluster headaches, though. Cluster headaches always make me think of the naughty. You're funny. You're so funny. So I think I figured out the problem with the lighting. David had bought me a ring light years ago, but it has like a phone holder in the center that the springs broke in it. So I don't use it for that anymore. But I never considered because the neck completely bends down the way that my bigger lights don't. So we're going to try that today and see if that works. But if you look into cluster headaches, I wonder if that's something that you're dealing with because they tend to. Oh, you do? Hobby Lobby, I think, or was it Michael's? I don't know, some craft store. Can't remember now. Oh wait, I thought you said you have it. You like it? Yeah, you've never noticed it? It's been there for years. It's been there for a long time. Even before we changed the towel. That towel Sandra gave me. But yeah. Forgot what I was saying. It doesn't matter. So oh yeah. Never mind, I remember. Cluster headaches. Because cluster headaches tend to come in waves, right? Or you tend to get them at the same time every year. Not everybody's the same, but a common link that they've noticed is say you get them every year in October, right? That's the most miserable time of your life, or summer, or spring, or whatever, the beginning of the year, or whatever. Most people will notice that they tend to happen at the same time every year. So I wonder if that's something that you're dealing with. I mean, it really doesn't matter in the end if you have no treatment options, but you technically have chronic migraine, but cluster attacks can trigger them. Hey, Jen, how are you? So you have both? What's up? You just, yeah, you like it? Good. You have yogurt on your shirt? Want to say hi?
Hi.
David says he hopes you all feel better. Everybody's sick.
Everybody's got the yeah, it's going around.
Everybody's got different things going on, but it sucks. But what's up?
Yeah, this yogurt looks good.
Good. Did you?
I want about like 6 of them.
Okay. Did you take your last med?
Do I need to take it out?
Well,
might as well.
You've already taken 2 today, right? You took your one at lunch, right?
Yeah, I think I did.
Not I think. Go check.
I don't think I did. Oh, it was the acid. No, wait. I did. So I'm gonna take one more.
Okay, go take one more. He's eating a yogurt. We have I don't want to call it a grocery store, but maybe like it has food and it has ice cream. They're most known for their ice cream. And they have, I don't know if you guys had a Rite Aid. Did you guys have a Rite Aid over there? Rite Aid had like where it was like a drugstore, but then it had like an ice cream section where they made their own ice cream, their own branded ice cream. Well, Brahms is sort of like that, but it's a tiny grocery store. And I mean 2 lanes and that's it. And it has a little bit of stuff, but everything is Brahms branded. At least as far as I've seen. I don't think I've ever seen anything that wasn't Brahms named, right? So when we went, he's also on some antibiotics right now. He's sick too. His dentist told him to make sure he eats a yogurt with it every day to help with stomach issues. So we were at Brahms and I seen that they had like Chobani style yogurt. So I had him buy some of those to taste them. And that's what he's eating right now. Yeah. Hey, Jen. How are you? How's Lola? How's Lola? I hope everybody's doing better than Nicole and Elle are doing. Day won't be here today because she's sick too. And Sandra should be here soon. But I have lost my gel pens. Where are they? What did I do with them? I have too many things in too many different places. I get things mixed up all the time because they're everywhere. I don't know where my colored gel pens are. Oh well, I have these. But you're good and Lola's good? Good. Good to hear. That's good because it's never fun when animals are not feeling good because they can't talk. You just know that they're not feeling good, but that's pretty much all you know. You're going to make some tea? Oh, Elle, how dare you? You know better. If you're going to tell us that you're drinking tea, you have to tell us what kind of tea you're drinking. I need to know. Is it the Earl Grey green tea that I still haven't found? I haven't seen it anywhere. Might as well take my night meds while I'm thinking about it. That's what I thought you were going to have. Well, I'm glad to hear that you're still getting a even supply. It's awesome. In case you can't tell, my skin is super dry. Stupid winter. Even though it's hot. Well, right now it's not hot. It's been hot, but right now, the last 2 nights, it's been like 30 degrees. So that part sucks. But I got a package in the mail. So I put it in this bag because the envelope has their address on both sides and my address on both sides for some reason. So I put it in here so we could look at it together. Hey, Keisha, how are you? How are you? Jen is miserable, but she's home. So that's good. And your surgery was a success as far as the doctors were concerned, right? Are you working today, Jen? Here, let me just pull everything out and then I'll show you guys. Good, good. I like hearing it's all a success. Oh, good. I'm so glad to hear that, Keisha, because other people are very sick. So I'm glad that you are not also sick. And then I had bought something that I want to show you guys and I forgot to bring it in here. So that makes me sad. But do you guys remember the little Vaseline lip balm issue? I hate putting my fingers in here. And these are like, you're off this week? Oh, okay, good. This is like the dumbest packaging ever. Why is it so flippin' skinny but tall? They should have made it shorter and fat. They shouldn't have made it in a pot at all, but I hate it. It's in a pot. I don't like to put my fingers in there, especially because I have fingernails. So it gets stuck under my nails. But when I was complaining about that, Mia heard me complaining. And she said she had a little tiny like spatula thing. Look, she sent it. It even has a little plastic cover for it. Look, isn't that so cute? It has like a little silicone like spatula spoon head. I think it's so cute. So that I don't have to get my fingers dirty and I could just put them in here. And I thought it was perfect. I can't find my other. I had bought 2 different flavors. This one is the creme brulee. Yeah, this is the creme brulee flavor. But I bought the original too. I don't know where it's at. I lost it. Yeah, Nicole had emergency surgery yesterday. So sad. So sad. But The good thing is it was a success, as she has stated just a minute ago. Success. We like success. So that's good. And the even better news, and this is what her and I keep talking about, is at least this happened because it wasn't something she knew was an issue, but at least this happened before her plastics, because it would have flippin' sucked had this happened in April after that. So that would have been horrible. This is from Morphe. What is it? The Plumping Lip Gloss. I've never tried a plumping lip gloss from Morphe. I've never tried any lip product from Morphe. I have some brushes from Morphe, and I do have eyeshadow palettes from Morphe. Way back in the day before they went bankrupt and before they started working with like influencers and stuff, like when they were still very, very, very small, and they really were like a brush company who also sometimes made eyeshadows. They would make like single pans, and then suddenly they started making like bigger ones, and then all of a sudden they got into all the makeup and started working with all the influencers, and they just blew up. And then things changed. So I've never tried any of their lip products, but this is, does it say? Oh, Big Sweet Tea. It's a pretty brown. Let's see. We got to get you better and ready for your tummy tuck. Yes, yes, Nicole. That's the plan, right? Ooh, this is a pretty like chocolate brown. Should we try it on? Let's just try it on. Oh, I forgot to turn my phone on. Do not disturb. I better do it right now because it's going to distract me with all the emails coming in. It's a pretty color. It's a pretty brown. Kind of remind. Okay, I taste the mint. It's already starting to have its like plumping effect, like the stinging part, not the. I don't think anything's happening because I have the tiniest lips ever, but. And then NK makeup, Velveteen. I should have thought about this because now I can't try on the other ones. Oh well. Velveteen lipstick. This is in Sangria Red. It's a very pretty color. I don't think I've ever seen any other company except e.l.f. do clear tops for their lipsticks. That's really pretty. And look at, I've never seen a clear bottom. This is like, I guess how you twist it open. I don't know. I feel like it twists, but it does. Oh no, it doesn't. But you see how it has the like the black container on the inside, but it's clear, like a clear piece of like kind of looks like ice. That's cute. And then this is Mana Beauty Simplified in Boss Babe. That is a really pretty color. Priming Gloss Stain. Okay. This one is in the color Royal from the same brand. And it looks a lot like, what did I do with it? Oh. Oh, no, it doesn't. I thought it did. I thought it looked a lot like it, but I think it's, obviously I'm colorblind. So there's those. Hold on, let me put it back. I am so glad, Nicole, that it was successful, because it would have been terrible for them to say, hey, you're going to have to come back later. We're going to have to take the other half out. That would have been awful, but good thing that didn't happen. And then, look how cute. It's a magnet. And it says, I'm kind of a big deal. That is so flippin' cute. And I love the color combinations. I love like that mint green and that pink, the way it looks together. Then we got some La Cura Hydrating Under Eye Mask with Hyaluronic Acid, Nourishing Argan Oil, and Vitamin E oil for all skin types. It's one pair. So that's cute. And I like to put these in the refrigerator, so when I need them, they'll be ready. And then the same brand, Rejuvenating Under Eye Mask with Collagen, also with Argan Oil and Vitamin E. And this says for all skin types. So 2 pairs. So that's cool. One's collagen and one's hyaluronic acid. That was very sweet. Then this is the package for it. It's from the brand Origins. It has Checks and Balances Frothy Face Wash. So I think it's so cute. It's a little travel set. And then this one is Ginger Souffle Whipped Body Butter. Ooh, that sounds so good. I love ginger stuff. This one is Clear Improvement Active Charcoal Mask to Clear Pores. Ooh, that's awesome. We like a good mask. And then this is Ginseng Brightening Eye Cream. Hey, it's a brightening eye cream. And then this is Youthtopia Peptide Plumping Apple Cream. Apple? Says apply in the AM and the PM. Huh. That's an interesting. I don't think I've ever seen, maybe apple scented, but I don't think I've ever seen anything made from apple. That's kind of cool, other than like food. This one is Plantscription Multi-Powered Youth Serum. So that's cool. I'll show you that one. But look at how cute this is. Pickle Pimple Patches. Aren't these so flippin' cute? They're so flippin' cute. They're so cute. So cute. So that's super exciting. And then it's just the like, you know how the insert, how they come like that in the little plastic like that. It's that part. Apples always get the push away with beauty, right? I don't think I've ever seen a product made with apple as like at least like as a sort I'm looking for. Let's call it a hero ingredient, right? Like one of the front runners of something that they name. I don't think I've ever seen that before. That sounds really interesting, and I'm super excited to try it. What do I do with the bag? Because I'm going to drop all this if I don't put it back in here. So that was really nice, right? Poor apples. Poor apples. They get the cold shoulder. Don't nobody like apples? Why not? So that was really sweet. Thank you so much, Mia. I appreciate it. And then especially, you're over here recovering from your foot surgery. You got all kinds of things going on, and you're in pain, and you're thinking about me. That was so sweet. Thank you. Like, you don't understand how much that means to me. Thank you. And this, she goes, I know it's kind of weird. I was like, I don't think it's weird. I think this is super thoughtful, because you heard me complaining how much I don't want to put my flipping fingers in here, which is why I've always avoided doing this particular brand. And you thought of me. I think that's thoughtful. I don't think it's weird. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. In Sweden, pears are huge treats. Oh my God, pears. I love pears. My aunt makes a really good pear, I think tart or cake. I don't know, something with pears, but it's so good. I seen Ina Garden making, is that why I'm thinking tarts? I think it was an apple and pear tart. That thing looked bomb. I want to try making it. But the problem with Texas is I hate their fruits and I hate their vegetables. So I don't know if I'll find one, but I feel bad for saying the pears now. No, don't worry about it. Pears are delicious when you find a good one, not just all year round. No, thank you. You guys, do any of you know what, I don't know if I can pronounce it. Let me see. Let's ask Copilot to pronounce it for us. Hey,
hi there, Lala.
Hey, Copilot, can you again do the pronunciation for me for the HS disease that we spoke about earlier?
Oh, sure. You're talking about hidradenitis suppurativa, right? That's how it's pronounced. Hidradenitis suppurativa. So how's everything going with the skincare routine anyway?
We're good. Thank you. That's all I needed. I just needed you to pronounce it. Appreciate you. Always be nice to your AI, because one day they're going to come after the people who were not nice. So always be nice. Always. That word. Hey, Paula. Awesome. Elle, please don't feel bad. Don't worry about it. So I went to the dermatologist today. I've had an ongoing issue since I was very young, where I get Oh, I'm getting all kinds of text messages. So, I don't know how to say this word. Clindamycin, clindamycin 1% pads. Apparently, um, the treatment outside of like actual medication, because it's an inflammatory disease. Um, the first thing she asked me after I told her all my problem and everything, she goes, "You're on a GLP-1, right?" Because I have a relationship with this dermatologist. I've seen her like 4 times now for my hair, my skin. And I told her yes. And she said, "Which one are you on?" And I told her Mounjaro. And she said, "That is amazing. I truly believe that in the future, GLP-1s like Mounjaro," and I mean, I don't know if she means like anyone coming up in the future as well, or she very specifically said Mounjaro and Wegovy would be the first line of defense as a medication for this disease, right? And I was like, well, that's awesome, but I'm on it and I'm still having flare-ups. So she's like, "Have you noticed if they've gotten better?" And I said, honestly, I haven't. I don't know, to be honest with you. Like it's been an ongoing issue my whole entire life. I can remember even being like 9 years old, having to go to the hospital um, because we didn't know what it was, and I was in excruciating pain. And so my mom took me to the hospital so that they could figure out what was happening, and they ended up having to Lancet while I was there and stuff. And uh, so she's having me do Hibiclines 2 to 3 times a week on the affected areas, and then that clindamycin, whatever pads, 1 to 2 times a day. But the pharmacy called me and said that they are discontinued, at least the specific one that she wrote for. So I don't know what's going to happen because the dermatologist was already closed by the time they called me. So we'll figure it out. It didn't tell you. I'm so sorry. No worries. But we're here now. And I think I figured out the lighting issue. So I was just getting ready to go into our journal, you guys. So now we have this new illness that we need to talk about and figure out and all of this stuff, and some new instructions and a new appointment that we're going to put into our journal or our planner. We are going to start working on, wait, this is the week we just did. This is the week we're on right now. Okay, so January 19th through the 25th. So, okay, let's see. And since I have to have my computer all the way over there, I forgot about this part. Okay, hold on 1 second. Hold, please. I completely forgot that I can't use this piece because it makes it too tall. And since my computer is all the way on the other side, I hope this cord is long enough. Or you know what? I can't. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Okay, let's move the cord. Stop being annoying. Okay. Yeah, I think that solves the lighting issue that we had last week. And then I just have my phone over here. It's a little too far down because now the thing is showing. Wait, what if I do it this way? Will that mess it up? Yes, it does. Okay. Your birthday is this month. Awesome. Let's write that in. Let's write that in. It's not on this week, but let's go to next week so that we don't forget. So I guess YouTube didn't want you to come, but that's okay because you're here and you remember that I said we would be here on Mondays. But I'm still mad about the tip of my pencil, so I need to get me an electric sharpener because this stupid color pencil takes forever to get down that far. I've been sharpening for 50 years, it feels like. Oh well. So let's see. Let me put this in here before I forget. May, January, March, April, May. We need May 27th. I think I've told you guys this before. Every time I get any appointments, I always get a card. Because if I don't, I will forget to write it down and I will end up doing multiple appointments on the same day. Okay. And then that'll suck. So we'll put that there. Oh, that's going to be a cute week to color. So for this week, okay, I took it off. Oh, wait, no, this is next week. I don't know my work schedule yet. I have a dentist appointment on the 20th. Yeah, okay. 4 p.m. And then Harji and I are actually rescheduled our meeting for the 21st. I forgot what time though. I'm gonna have to ask her. I don't think actually maybe we didn't talk about it. So I'll have to ask her what time. And then I'll put my work schedule in once I figure it out, but for sure I'm taking Wednesday off because of that. And then I don't think I have any other plans that day. At least not yet. I don't think David does either. I usually put his appointments in too. Otherwise I'll forget. And then, you know, I'm like his calendar. I have to remind him of everything. Oops, sorry. Okay, so this is, let's see. So this is very much this is gonna be very detailed. But what I like about this one is it kind of reminds me, did you guys ever see the movie Avatar? You started coloring without me, how dare you? Ooh, you have scented coloring pencils? I've never seen pencils. I've only seen scented markers. Oh my gosh, that sounds so awesome. Tell me all about them, Paula. While I use these, I want to do something like a little metallic on top. Okay, I'll do the light metallic, the light bulb in the lighthouse, and then everything else will be a flat color. But I think it would be fun to have just a little pop of like metallic in here. Oops. I'm trying not to do it on top of the, oh, well, I'll have to put something else on top of that. And then let's change this to make it metallic too. I think it'll be fun like that. I probably should have used the brush tip instead of the felt tip part. I mean, they're both felt, I guess, but instead of the harder part, probably would have been. Oh wait, there's other lanterns. Okay, so let's use it. Let's do the other lanterns too. Let's see, tiny. I'm kind of afraid to do the tiny ones. Oh shoot. Okay. I know everybody always tells me like, you know, the little, like the coloring sections that I do in the videos that they enjoy them, right? And they're like, how long did that really take you? Usually takes me like an hour at least, depending on how like detailed the page is, but usually about an hour. You're just here for the distraction. No worries. You be distracted, girl. Come on, talk to us. We will. I have my phone over here so I could read all the comments. So if you want to talk about something, let's talk about it. We could talk while you listen and type and we will do all of this stuff while we distract you, right? Because that's what we're for. Let's see. Don't worry about like participate. You're participating by being here and having a conversation. You don't actually have to do any of the coloring or any of the filling in, any of that stuff. You don't have to do any of that. They were on sale at Target. They are called Lifelines. The green one is apple. Oh, hush, woman. I need to find these. Let me look for it right now. Because if I don't, I will forget. Lifelines. I've never in my entire life seen scented pens. Oh, what's a scented lava pen? What? Target carries this? I don't know what a scented lava pin is, but they are flipping adorable. Look. Oh, the light. Calm down, light. Do you see that? Oh, now the other light. Do you see that? Those look so cool. And they're scented. Scented lava pins. So I imagine the little balls or blobs move up and down. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. I love that idea. But I did see the colored pencil. They even have scented gel pens? What? Oh my. I don't like this. Now I have to buy more stuff. Oh, those are so cute. Those are so flipping cute. Whoa, they have a big set too, but not there apparently. That's so cute. Did you get the 10-piece, that one? Is that the one you got? Apparently they have, oh, it's not available in my area. Dang it. I'll have to find them somewhere else. Apparently they have, how many pieces is this? They have a 20-pack too. See, they have a 20-pack too, just not there. I'm going to have to find these. I'm going to leave it up so that I can look. Oh, how cute, Sandra. You're way ahead of me, girl. But did you get the plan? Wait, where are you guys at? Did you get your planning put in? You're still helping the kids finish their homework? Okay. Yes, Nicole, we are so happy for you. Even though it doesn't feel like it. Oh, I'm so sorry. The green one smells like green apple for real. Ooh. Oh, Paula, you're so sweet. You don't have to do that, but that is so sweet to offer. Thank you. I'm sad that they don't have it in my area. Why? Like, why is Texas excluded? Why are we excluded? I want to know. The only thing that I don't like about spiral bound coloring book type things is that it's kind of hard to like, it hurts. So it's like, you got to figure out other ways. This, it's too flat. Do you see that? So I'm going to try to just use the edge, but I'm going to make a mess. I can already see it. But I love that scented. I have scented markers somewhere. I got to find them because that would be so cute. Sandra's page looks so cute because she's way ahead of us. Way ahead of us. But yes, we've been sending our prayers to Nicole for this surgery, and we are so happy and so excited that hopefully the hardest part is done and the recovery will be much easier. Today's the 12th. You're a week ahead. Yeah, because we did last week together already. That's why. We colored last week's page. in together already. Or did we? Son of a gun. But wait a minute. Why are you a week ahead then? Wait a minute. I don't know. We'll figure it out later. Do whatever page you want then. You know what I think? What I was thinking about was, since you said that it's mostly just the planning part that you want to see live or do live together, I was thinking maybe what I'll do is we can do this together on lives, and then on the in the videos I could do a coloring book, because I actually really enjoyed having them in the videos, because I feel like it just brought like some sort of peace to the video, no matter like what the topic was or what was going on. Especially since I haven't had any back flare-ups in that capacity lately. So I feel like I don't know, I feel like having it feels like complete, and it feels kind of empty without it, even though I'm the one who stopped doing them. Because I was having migraines and stuff too. And now we're not so bad anymore. Oh, you guys, have you guys seen the new what is it called? Hold on, let me go grab it so I can show you. I think it's called the Coffee House series, I think, from Premier Protein. Hold on. Let me go get it. Oh, I came to grab a protein shake. No, I know. I was just going to show him. He said, but it's not cold. I know. I didn't get it from the refrigerator. Have you guys seen these? This is the Premier, Coffee House. Okay, the Premier Protein Coffee House in caramel macchiato, which is my favorite flavor or type of coffee. Oh my gosh, it's so good. But I've never seen I've never seen anybody carry a sugar-free version except for 7 Brews, but it doesn't taste the same. But I'm excited to try this one. I bought them. They've been sold out. They're brand new. I don't know how they're sold out, but right. So I got those. I had to order them from Walmart, and they took like a week to come, which usually, I guess they had to send it from their warehouse, because normally if there's any like around here, they'll pick it up from the store and bring it. But they had to send it from their warehouse, and it came on OnTrack instead of Walmart's own delivery people. So I'm super excited to try it. I haven't tried them because I want to try them with you guys. I'm always a week ahead. I colored the candy shop last week. Oh, okay. Well, maybe we'll be a week ahead together. I mean, now we're a week ahead. We're finished this one today, which I don't see why we shouldn't. He's just watching football, and I'm not interested in watching football. And then if I'm not in here doing a live, he gets all butthurt if I'm not out there watching football with him or wrestling or whatever with him. And I'm like, dude, I don't like that. I don't want to be out here watching that. It's not interesting to me. He's like, you could watch on your phone something, watch YouTube or something with your headphones. And I'm like, you do that. How about I sit out here and I put what I want to watch on the TV, which I don't really watch anything except for YouTube. But how about I do that on the big TV, and you watch football on your phone with your headsets in. See if that feels fun to you. But I mean, he doesn't complain. He just gets like all sad. And I'm like, I don't want to be out here. I'm just complaining like a little baby. So I'm glad that I have you guys to distract me, because once I came up with the idea of coming in here and doing lives together while he watches that stuff, he doesn't complain anymore. He's like, oh, you're going to go do your live? Okay. But if I wasn't over here doing stuff with you guys, it would be, come out here with me. Which it's nice that he wants to spend time together, even if we're not doing anything but just, sitting in the same room. But I don't want to. I don't want to watch that. It's boring. It's boring. No, thank you. That works for me. I just need to do the planning part live. Works for me. Is the appointment you out on the 26th for that day, or is it next week, which is the night? No, it's the 27th. Wait, did I put in this week? No, yeah, I have a dentist appointment next Tuesday too. I have one tomorrow and I have one next Tuesday. They said for a crown. Tomorrow is the root canal. This one's the crown. But May 27th is the dermatologist, right? Did I put on the right date? Yeah, May 27th. I asked, you said, what? I asked because you said next week you had to, oh, yeah. Oh, it's because I hadn't changed the page in my book yet when I was doing that. So I got confused, but oh, dang it, I just colored on. Oops. Oopsie. I wonder if my pencil will erase it. Not really, but kind of, sort of. Oh, well. Oh, well. Now I'm jealous of Paula. I bet you anything they have. Hey, I saw the lava pins, but I didn't even look if they are available in my area. I just saw that they had them. I didn't look. Oops. I need to look. But do you guys have any plans coming up? Did you have to put anything good in your planner? Like any cool stuff? What I put on the 27th was correct. Yeah, it was my dermatologist appointment. Yeah. Did I put something on the 26th? Oh, yeah. Paula's birthday, right? That's what I put. Yeah, Paula's birthday. Isn't that wait, I have to go back and look. Paula did say the 26th, right? Hold on. Gotta go scroll through all your guys' comments. Give me a minute. Gotta make sure. And in case you guys don't notice this sweater, thank you, Nicole. Oops. I must have skipped past it because I just got all the way to the top and I didn't see it. Okay. What the heck? How come I can't find it? Hold on. Oh, yeah, right here, the 26th. Okay, yeah. Nothing cool. My daughter has a doctor's appointment next week, otherwise a normal week. Oh, awesome. Well, hopefully it's not one of those doctor's appointments that is like, you noticed what? Wait, what'd I do? What'd I do, Nicole? I don't remember. What do you mean? You noticed what? What'd I do? I'm going to the dermatologist on the 29th. I'm taking, oh, you are too? Wait a minute. Have you already started? Started it? There you go. Oh, duh. I completely forgot. Yeah. The sweater from Nicole. Yeah. Wasn't that so sweet and thoughtful of her? I'm going to the dermatologist on the 29th. I'm taking minoxidil pill form for hair loss. If anyone has tips for hair loss, I'm all ears. Since being on Mounjaro, it has been an issue. I have no tips. I'm so sorry. I wish I did. I am also on minoxidil. We are unsure. I mean, it's highly likely that Mounjaro also lent to it, but I had the iron issue, I had the blood loss issue. I have lost over 250 pounds, but at that time it was like, I think like 150 pounds or maybe like one. Yeah, I think it was like 150 pounds already. And apparently now I have androgenetic hair loss in women, which is, genetic, and hypothyroidism, plus PCOS, which all lend themselves to hair loss. hair loss, hair thinning, hair shedding, excessive hair shedding. So I am now on the minoxidil. Sandra did know what you were talking about. I had no clue. I completely forgot. It was so thoughtful of Nicole. Thank you. Oh, you've already been on it for 6 months? Wow. Yeah, I'm on half a pill too. They had me start, I think they have everybody start with a quarter pill. And if you have blood pressure issues, like low blood pressure, you can either do a quarter pill or you can't do any because it lowers your blood pressure. And so for me, I don't have blood pressure issues, thank God, because what do I need with another issue? I don't need another issue. So I'm on half a pill now too. So you haven't seen any like improvement in your hair, Paula, since starting it? Or little improvement, like you want more improvement? I don't know what the dosage recommendation is for women. I only know that I'm on half a pill. I didn't ask if it would ever go up. I didn't think about ever asking. And I was just there today. I don't know why I didn't consider it. But is it like at least a nice improvement so far, or is there like no improvement and it just like, what the heck am I even doing this for? Mind your own business, Nicole. I forgot, okay? I can't help it. You guys know that I'm forgetful and I often will forget what the hell I just said 10 seconds ago. And I'm like, what? So I forget. I'm sorry. I'm bad. Like, and I was getting mad at my mom earlier because her husband, she wanted you to do the foam. Oh yeah, that's not fun. My doctor told me that it was not ideal for me because I have so much hair that it would not allow me to get to where I needed to get to on the scalp to make sure it penetrates right. So it would sort of be like a waste of time and money and energy because I would be getting it on the, like my hair instead of on my scalp. So we didn't go that route. But there's not a whole lot of improvement yet. Did they do the pictures for you? Because I know they had me like, they took pictures of my scalp the day they prescribed it. And then I have to go back in a year to see whether or not it's improving. But then they'll take more pictures then to see if it's working well enough. But they did say that it can take like, I think like a year for you, 6 months to a year, I think it was. She took the pictures. Okay, good. Did you take your own pictures so you can see like at home, like, hey, yeah, this is a really good improvement or not? I know there's like a lot of hair like vitamins and stuff, but I don't know. Why waste your money if you're already on minoxidil, which is like the gold standard for hair loss? What more could there be? Like, I know that they also recommend red light therapy but apparently the red light therapy options that are available for home use are not the most effective or efficient options. Yeah, so they're very expensive, and for them to not have the same kind of range or whatever it is that is needed, why spend hundreds of dollars on something that doesn't have any like clinical backing, red light therapy on its own does, but not the home use versions. I don't know if that makes sense. So I guess we'll see what happens with you. I'm so sorry though, because it sucks. Like, I know for some people, they don't have such a hard time when they're like, I don't know how to explain it, But I know for me personally, people tell me all the time, like it's in my imagination that I'm not losing hair, like it's fine. It like I have a lot of hair, Delilah, you're imagining it, blah 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 blah. But I know my hair. I know what I had to begin with. I know what I was working with. And suddenly to have less than a quarter of the hair that I had is painful, you know? It's hard to see. Like, I've never been conventionally attractive. I've never had, I don't know, anybody think like, oh, or make comments or compliment me on my like physical appearance, right? But with my hair, especially in Hispanic households, long hair on women is like almost a requirement, right? Like if you don't have long hair as a woman, it's frowned upon. It's very very frowned upon. Um, so the longer the hair, the better, right? And for me to not have that, and not only in my culture, but also it is the only thing in my entire life. I'm 44 years old, and it is the only thing in my entire life that I found attractive on myself. Other people would literally stop me in the street. Like, I'm not even kidding. Strangers will stop me in the street to tell me, wow, your hair is so beautiful. Or, oh my God, you have so much hair. I wish my hair would get that long, or your hair's so long, or whatever, right? And it's hard to no longer have that one thing that made me feel feminine. It made me feel, this might be controversial, but it made me feel acceptable. And I no longer have that. And it's hard. It's really hard for me. And I know that a lot of people are going to be like, dude, you're tripping. It's just hair. But to me, it's not. To me, it's not just hair. It is a lot more than just hair. And for me to not have that, or the possibility of no longer having that, because how do I know where the hair loss is going to stop? We don't know. Am I going to lose all my hair? Am I going to go completely bald? You know, we don't know. We don't know. We can speculate. We can think it's going to be this or it's going to be that, or highly unlikely that you'll go completely bald, but we really just don't know. It's just a guess, right? It might be a highly educated guess, but it's still in the end just a guess. And that's hard. It's hard. And a lot of people are like, it's superficial, it's blah blah blah. And I'm like, I don't care. It may be superficial to you, but it's not to me. It bothers me. It hurts me. And it's my hair. So if I'm hurt by it and I'm the one that's upset by it, why does it bother you that I'm upset by it? I'm not bothered that you don't care about your own hair like that. What's the difference? I don't understand. Let's see. I took biotin, but that didn't do anything. My gym has red light therapy. Oh, that's nice. You should look into that, because I bet you anything they have like medical grade options there. You should look into that, especially if that, because that is one of the, I wonder if it's in my old one, because my doctor had given me this paper with my, when they gave me the diagnosis for the androgenetic hair loss. And she gave me a paper that talked about treatment options for androgenetic hair loss in women. Let me see if it's in here, because I remember putting it in this planner, but I don't know if I kept it in here or if I took it out. But the treatment is this it? Oh, that is co-payment. Not a copay. Yeah, copay receipt. kind of feel like just flipping this over and shaking out the pages and see if it falls out. But I don't think it's in here anymore. I think I moved it out because it was getting in the way when I was coloring. Like it was, oh shoot, it was leaving like this weird, like indent. I didn't like it. Dang it! What did I do with it? I'll look for it. But I'm pretty sure that that's one of the treatment options or part of the treatment plans, I guess, was red light therapy. Let's see, maybe it's in this planner. So many planners. For those of you who've never seen this, isn't this the prettiest? Like I had this handmade for me. A friend of mine, her dad does leather work. So he made this for me. And then it has like this really pretty, like pink leather, shiny, shimmery, like crinkly leather piece on the top. The turquoise part is leather too. It's really, really, really hard leather. Dang it. I don't know where it's at. Oh well. But get back here, pen. So you're not a pen, you're a pencil. Hold on, let me check in here. Ugh. Touch, touch, touch everything. Touch, touch everything. Books. We got lots of books. Oh, I can't reach all the way back there. Nope. I don't know where it's at. I'll find it though. And we'll talk about it when I find it. Let's see. I understand, Delilah. You have gorgeous hair. Oh, thank you. But I don't have the hair I used to have, and that makes me sad. You are a beautiful woman. You really are. Oh, thank you. I wasn't saying, you guys, please don't misunderstand me. I wasn't saying this. I wasn't compliment fishing. I promise I wasn't. I was just telling you. Now that I think about it, it kind of sounds like that's what I was doing. But I promise you that's not what I was doing. I was just being honest. That's really how I feel. Like I was just being honest. You have gorgeous skin, Delilah. Oh, thank you. But I didn't used to. Remember, I didn't used to. And now it's getting better. Hey, Teddy, how are you? How are you doing? Oh, you guys. Okay, I had a very remarkable incident today at the dermatologist that I took a picture of, and I need to show you guys. And I just noticed right now because I opened it up. I opened my phone up to show you guys something. And hold on. But I'm looking for something else or I'll forget. And you guys already know how I am. Let's see. How you doing, Teddy? I hope you're doing well. We've missed you around these parts, sir. We surely have. I have too many things in here that just say derm. Dang it. Because every time I take pictures of stuff for me, for the dermatologist, I put it into a notes app, and I show her the pictures, but now I can't find it because there's too many. Oh, crud. There's too many of those things in here. Where could it be? Where could it be? Where could it be? I have 7,000, like I'm not kidding, 7,000 plus pictures in this phone. It's not always easy to find things. It is not always easy to find things. But dang it, I could have sworn I just seen the picture because I showed my brother. Maybe it's in this, maybe it, Oh, do you guys want to see something? Okay. Do you see this? Hold on. I'm trying to move the light. Do you see that? That is when my hair loss was at its worst, and I didn't even realize it was that bad until I took that picture. And I wasn't taking that picture for my hair. I was taking that picture for something else. And I seen that and I almost cried. I was like, what in the hee-haw? I didn't know that my hair was that bad. And I was like, whoa, I've never seen my scalp before. It was like really, really traumatic for me to see that. But check it out. Okay. Do you remember that? That is the side of my head that doesn't have the birthmark under my eye. I took this a couple of days ago. Look at the difference after starting the minoxidil. Look at the difference in that part of my head. Here it is again. See that? And then this is that side. Oh, and then this is me like pushing the hair down so you can see. Like they're still balding there, but it's nothing like it was. That's a huge deal to me. Hold on, let me check the comments. Oh, Teddy's doing pretty good. Good to hear. Good to hear. You're going to love these pencils. Oh, you're so sweet. No, seriously, and that's only because I delete a lot of them. I have this awful habit of deleting things that I probably should hold on to. Oh no. No. This was just my hair loss for many things, and probably not, probably also related to Mounjaro, but not necessarily because I also had, I don't know if you remember, Teddy, but last year, no, 2024, I was dealing with very, very, very horrible ferritin levels, which is low iron. And having very low iron can cause extreme hair loss and shedding. On top of low iron, hypothyroidism can, and so can vitamin D deficiency. And I had all three of those. Plus, I had already lost like over 150 pounds at that point. And I also has all of those things plus the 150 pounds, and I'm using Mounjaro. So it was probably a little bit of everything, but like you can already see here, I was already losing hair. Like I already did not have a lot of hair here in comparison to the amount of hair that I normally have. Now, what you see in the front, add that together and put that in the back because I had that plus hair in the back. And I've never been able to see my scalp in my entire life until now. And I've been on minoxidil since September. September is when I got on minoxidil, oral, and now here we are. And the hair is finally coming back in, and it's like such a huge difference. But, I can't find it. Whatever, we'll have to look for it another day. But today, you guys, I went to the dermatologist and they gave me a gown. And I specifically asked, is this a normal people gown? Yes, that's what I refer to as normal people. Look, I had to take the flipping picture. Do you see that? I had to take the flipping picture. I fit in a normal person gown. And I was able to close it. Okay, hold on. Teddy, close your eyes. Just kidding. But look, and I took a picture of the back. You can see I couldn't tie it in that position. But once I sat down, I was able to like maneuver it with the phone. I couldn't do it, but with both hands I could. But look, do you see that? It closed and there was like fabric back there, like gapping over each other. What? Me, I was able to do that. I've never, ever, ever been able to do that. Even in the super duper plus size, options. Oh, okay. Nicole, you're the one who said that I have nice skin. This is what my skin was like at its worst of the hormonal outbreaks, whatever, breakout. Why is it so flippin'? I don't understand why there's such a reflection, like a weird, but that's what my skin looked like. So, madam, I did not have nice skin. I might have nicer skin now, but oh, and I don't know if you see that. Do you see the bun on top of my head? Do you see that? That was like a huge, and it's not even all in the picture compared to what the hair I have now. But that's okay. My hair is gonna make a comeback one day, hopefully. Yeah, that was like a really cool non-scale victory. So I guess I'm gonna have to, you know what? Let's do it now. Since we're in the planner anyways, let's do it now. Remember the Christmas present David got me? Remember this? Let's do it now. Do-do-do. Did it die? Did I not? Oh, here it is. Okay. I know, but you do know, and you've worked hard for it. Something you should be proud of. Thank you. Yeah, it's something that I really need to like keep in mind, that it is something that I've really truly worked very hard on. Like, it didn't just come out of nowhere, I worked on it. And I'm incredibly excited that it's something that I oh, what's no, stop it. That I've done. Okay, hit the collage and then stop doing that. Select. Okay. 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 So let's do it like this. Okay. I have one picture in the queue. But why isn't it printing? There we go. Yeah, it's okay. You got it.
What are you doing?
Making a print of my picture. I'm using I was gonna say the toy you bought me.
I was gonna eat this.
That's fine. You can have it.
That's cool.
Yeah, it sounds like a little scanner, huh? Or now you want to see? Okay. See how it comes out? Isn't that cute? That was my Christmas present from you. Hey, Mia.
That is cool.
Oh, don't worry about it, Mia. You missed where we went over your the gift you sent. Thank you. Isn't that so neat? And it's a sticker. See, like you can remove this and make it a sticker. See? Oh. He's probably thinking, what the hell did I take a picture of that for? But you missed the part of why I did it.
That's a cool scanner.
Yeah, it's neat, huh? That's what you bought me.
Does it open up?
Yeah, it opens right here because that's where you put. This is where the pictures go.
Oh, cool.
The picture paper, and then you close it, and then you turn it off. See, it's off, and then that light turns off, and that light turns off, and this one charges. Yeah, I like it. Why do you think I wanted it? So thank you, appreciate it. Oh, you're welcome. You're the one that bought them. Yesterday, I wanted nachos, and then he's like, let's go get you some. And then he ended up just buying me Doritos, and I was like, I didn't want that. Delilah, we need to get together. I want to hang out with you. Yes. What? You know how to get a hold of me. Let's plan this out. Let's plan this out. I don't know if you guys ever noticed, but I stutter. Sometimes I get really mixed up. Wait, should I put it in this one or should I put it in this journal or should we put it in this journal? I think let's put it here with the I love pickles. That was the test picture, remember, from when we first got this? David's sick right now, but when he's better, let's do, what do you want to do? Where do you want to go? Ooh, well, it's kind of far away though, but let's go to the zoo. Let's go to the zoo together. Because you said you go to the Fort Worth Zoo a lot, right? The heck, is that hair on my face? Probably. But yes, you can see a little bit of hair I have back here, but that's okay. This is non-scale victory. Oh, I should probably put hold on. Wait, wasn't the problem that I didn't have my gel pens? Let's do it in this lighter purple. Okay. Let's put non-scale victory. This was me right after I had my hysterectomy, because these are the pants that I had to wear all the time because it was the only thing that wouldn't sit on my incisions. What was the date? Today. It was today. Delilah. Yes, you love the zoo. Awesome. Awesome. Let's do it. Oh, yeah, the teddy bear park. Oh, David loves the teddy bear park. He's dying to go. He's dying to go. Like, he's always trying to make an excuse to go. He'll be like, but I wanted to take you to the teddy bear park. And I'm like, bro, I got to work. He wants to go in the middle of the night. He always wants to go. He's funny. But, okay. So, you guys, for those of you who have never in your entire life been of average size, or even maybe just a little overweight, or maybe even a lot overweight, but not super duper overweight, you might not understand just how significant this is. The first time it happened, but it wasn't with this. It was, they put me in scrubs. They gave me scrub pants and a scrub shirt. And from somebody who used to have to wear scrubs because I was a medical assistant and phlebotomist, I used to have to wear scrubs, and it was very difficult to find scrubs that fit me. And I asked the man, and they were extra large, the ones he gave me. And when we did the spine MRI, and I asked him, I know it's really weird, right? But I asked him if I could keep the pants, and he said yes, because they fit me. It's never happened with just normal ones before. Never. But it was so awesome. It was so exciting. Oh, what, wrong side? Wait. Hey, I never colored the other page, huh? Dang it. I skipped that page. Okay. But how are you feeling today, Mia? Now that I've finished talking all about fitting into the gown and my horrid skin, and being sad about my hair, but also being happy about the difference that is coming from my hair. But Paula, did you get blood work done? Did they? I'm sure they did, because you're seeing a dermatologist. But did you have any other underlying condition like PCOS or hypothyroidism or vitamin D deficiency? I know you're type 2 diabetic, which I want to say is also a contributor to hair loss. You know, Paula, I don't think I know this about you. If you don't mind, how much have you lost? And are you still losing? Like, are you still on a journey to lose weight, or are you at your goal? Oh, I am so glad to hear that, Mia. That's awesome. That's awesome that the foot is a lot less pain. That's good. Well, I assume that's what you meant. I can't see because there's a A lot less red. A lot less red. Okay. But how's the pain? Teddy Bear Park is awesome, Teddy. I don't want to even say it too loud. He'll hear me and he'll be like, "Oh, we're going to Teddy Bear Park right now." It is. It's a huge deal. But I don't know if somebody who's never been able to would understand. I'm not sure. I mean, I'm sure you can picture what it would feel like, but I don't know that. I don't know. You think you've lost 176 pounds? That's awesome. Yeah. Menopause baby. I have lost 72 pounds, 12 pounds from goal. That's right. You did tell me you were 12 pounds from goal. That's right. You also said you went up a pound, but I told you take a good poop and you'll be fine. But yeah, I mean, I'm in menopause too, remember? Which also affects your hair. I was in perimenopause at the time though, but 12 pounds from goal is awesome, right? Like I cannot wait to tell you guys I am 12 flipping pounds from goal. Once I am under like 99 pounds from goal, I've never been within 2 digits of my goal before, ever, 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 ever. 2 digits? What? 99 pounds will be 2 digits. That's amazing. Right now, it's anywhere between 90, wait, is it 91 or 93 and 101 or 103? One of those. I can't remember now if it's a 1 or a 3. But that's like how far away from goal we are right now. Oh no, that's a flower. Dang it. Oh well. I colored the flower like a leaf. It's okay. It's okay. Well, I'm not sure if you will lose weight from the hysterectomy, Mia. I didn't. Remember, I gained 12 pounds. I don't know if you guys remember that. I gained 12 pounds overnight from the hysterectomy, and then it took like a week to come all the way off. But from the histoscopy, I gained, wait a minute, was the histoscopy the one that was 12 pounds overnight? And then I lost it within 2 days once they put me on the diuretic. Maybe that's the way it was. But I know from the hysterectomy, I did gain double digits. Was it 15 pounds? One of them was 15 and the other one, wait, in my brain, was it 15 or 17? It was a lot. It was almost 20 pounds, like if we're going to round up, after the hysterectomy. And then it took like a week for it to all come off. But it did. It all came off. So it will eventually come off. But remind me, Mia, why are you having a hysterectomy? Do you have fibroids or is it endometriosis? I can't remember. But with all of the fibroids that I had, which they told me that I had 2 that were the size of grapefruits. One was a extra large grapefruit and one was a large grapefruit. And then some that were lemon sizes. And altogether, my mass came in at 444 pounds. I want to lose 261.6 pounds. So I'm still working at it. That's awesome. I know. Oh yeah, I know you're in Dallas, Teddy. But I'm super excited. I'm in Missouri. I would need to drive or fly, but I sure could. Come on, let's go to the zoo. We'll all go to the zoo together. I've never been to the Fort Worth Zoo. I've often wanted to, but the only time we've ever like been around there or whatever, like when we talked about it, it was in the winter or in the dead of summer. And I'm like, you know what? Animals are not happy. Most animals are not happy in the freezing cold, and they're not happy in the extreme hot. They hide away. So why would we go during a time of year where they're not really interacting or like out? So we might as well wait. I learned that from the San Francisco Zoo, because I lived by the San Francisco Zoo for the most of my life. And so I like to wait until like spring to go. But I heard Dallas has a zoo. No, is it a zoo? Wait, an aquarium. I heard they had an aquarium. Somebody, I don't remember who, but somebody told me that it's really nice in there. It always looks so small to me. You guys should look up the Monterey Bay Aquarium. That's the aquarium I grew up next to. We went every single year my entire life, multiple times a year. Um, so I'm like spoiled when it comes to aquariums because I live near one of the best aquariums on the planet. It's one of the aquariums that they actually modeled. Was it? It was either Finding Nemo or it was, what was the other one called? Finding Dory, whichever one it was. Um, they modeled the aquarium after it. They had like the animation department and stuff over there for like ever, and it was like really cool. You have all the stuff. I meant from the removal of the, yeah, no, I knew what you meant. I knew what you meant. But that's what I was asking. Is it, if it's from endometriosis, that could weigh a lot more? I don't know because I didn't have endometriosis, even though they thought I did. They thought it, no, wait, they knew I didn't have endometriosis by my ultrasounds, but they thought I had adenomyosis, but I didn't. As it turns out, I didn't. So that's good. Praise God. The things women have to go through. Yes, it's terrible, terrible, Teddy. You're so lucky. And for a lot of us, it starts when we are very, very, very young and we don't comprehend what we actually are having to go through. So that makes it harder because, I was 9 years old when I started my period. I had no idea what the heck was going on. I was traumatized. Nobody ever told me what a period was. I didn't know that it happens. And I was crying like a 9-year-old would. Like I really legitimately thought I was dying. Like I really did. I did not know anything about a period. And I remember they broke down the bathroom door because I was paralyzed from fear. I could not get up, but I was screaming like somebody was murdering me because I thought I was dying. And that is a very traumatic event. And I've been reading a lot of studies about PCOS. Mia, do you have PCOS? I can't remember. I want to say Nicole doesn't have PCOS but has endometriosis, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't remember. Paula, are you in full-blown menopause or are you perimenopausal? Wearing a normal size gown is like sitting down in a chair without having to worry about if you'll fit. Yes! Or like trying to shove yourself into a booth and you're not sure. Like you're afraid, oh my God, fit in that booth. Oh my God, I'm gonna fit in that booth. Like that is flipping scary, dude. They started having pain, like I'm having a horrible period. They looked and I have some condition that is similar to having varicose veins, but of the uterus, uterine congestion. They aren't supposed to be able to see the veins, but lucky me, they can. And they're the only solve is to take NSAIDs, deal with it or get it out. Okay, well, awesome that you're getting it out. So, in my opinion, yes, lucky you because that means you get to take it out. It sucks that you have to deal with it, but at least you get to take it out. At least that's an option because some insurances won't cover it. Like mine, I had to get a prior authorization to get it. And the way that they did it for me was they told the insurance company, well, you can either keep paying for her iron transfusions, that's going to go up to twice a week, 3 infusions twice a week for the rest of her life until she hits natural menopause on her own. And remember, she's only, at that time, I was only 42. She's only 42. So the likelihood of it coming around anytime within the next 10 years is very unlikely. So for the next 10 years, 3 iron transfusions twice a week. There's 52 weeks in a year, so that's 104-ish, right? For the remainder of 10 years. And then they said, okay, approved. That's how they got it approved. I was like, why did they require such chaos? I don't understand. But that's what they wanted. They wanted, I don't know. They saw money flying out of their pockets and they said, okay, do it. Yeah, that's crazy what they want sometimes. I mean, I'm sure not all insurances act like that, but mine did. Mine did. I have endometriosis, cervical polyps, and uterine prolapse. Dear God, Nicole. Hey, have you heard from your OB? Is there a plan for you yet? Because I know you had another plan that got sidetracked with all of this. I haven't thought to ask you. I'm sorry. Oh, your post. You think hot flashes stopped, but now started again. Ugh, I'm so sorry. That's terrible. That's terrible. Have you looked into HRT? Are you a candidate? I'm not sure how old you are, but they say is if you start before 60 or within 10 years of your, I know that they're looking at changing that that criteria, but for now, from off the top of my memory, it is before 60 or within 10 years of going into menopause, you can start BHRT as long as there are no other underlying conditions that would disqualify you, like certain types of blood clots. I know the lining and there's some issue. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry, Mia. Who knows how big your uterus will be? Maybe it'll be gigantic, like a big old gigantor. And because what's 444 grams? It's like 6 pounds. I think it's like 6 pounds. So maybe you'll have like a 10-pounder. I saw somebody wrote that they had one that was 1,400-ish grams. That 1,400, mine was 444. Oh my God, I can't imagine. 1,400 plus, right? Like I don't remember the other numbers. I tried BHRT, and because I'm so dang sensitive to meds, they didn't work. That sucks. I'm so sorry. You would imagine because you're so sensitive to meds, it would work better. Because I am not at all. And everybody always tells me it's my weight, but even as I'm losing weight, I'm still not sensitive to medications. But my brother, who's like under average, he's not sensitive to medication either. Nothing. Like he has to like practically overdose on things for them to take effect. Like him and I both, whenever we go to the dentist, they have to give us triple whatever they use. I know it's not Novocaine anymore, but whatever they use, those shots, they have to give us triple for us to even be able to tolerate it. Like we still feel it, but it's tolerable at triple. And he's normal sized, so he's actually under normal. What are these? What color are these boulders? What color should we? Let's do gray. Let's see. The blood clotting disorder, that sucks. I have no idea what the plan is now with this emergency surgery fiasco. Yeah, it sucks. I'm sorry. Oh, sweet dreams, Elle. Elle has to feel better soon. We're praying for you, Elle. Well, I don't know if you believe in prayer, but I do. And because I do, I'm praying for you because I believe it'll work. But I hope you feel better soon. If you have the energy, go grab your face mask thing and see if it helps relieve some of that pain. But I know you're part of the 5 a.m. crew, so feel better, okay? Keep me posted. Have a good night. I don't know what color to do these houses. What color should we do the houses, you guys? Oh, I forgot about the whatever this thing is called. Is this the same color I just used? Shoot, it is. I got a blood clot from an IV during my recovery from one something. I cannot stand trying to read from my phone because there's a heart. Like, look, there's always a heart in the corner, and it always blocks whatever that bottom word is. I hate it. It drives me nuts. So whenever it's like the last comment, I'm always like trying to figure out, like, I'm trying to make up in my head. Oh, golly. Same color again. Those oranges look just too similar. It's hard to tell the difference. Well, that looks funky, but whatever. Maybe I'll color over it with red then. But I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, trying to figure out what the word is. I hate it. It drives me nuts. No, I don't think so. I've been tested for all types of blood clotting disorders, but some tests they can't do because I'm on blood thinners, so the results wouldn't. Hey, they couldn't have tested you while you were off of your blood thinners for surgery, because I know you had to go off for, what is it, 3 days, 4 days? 3 or 4 days, right? I did not mean to color in this whole band. Oops. Oh well. Oh well. Oh gosh, you guys, I'm so sorry that you guys have to deal with that. Sounds like a lot. I don't want to ever imagine what life would be like having to deal with more and more and more and more. I'm so sorry. But I am relieved for both of you that hysterectomy is an option. And hopefully that will be exactly what the doctor ordered for you guys. And it'll be the best decision ever, since you're both done with having kids. Like, it was really rough for me because I never had any. But for people who are done having kids, I can imagine that it would be like the best thing since sliced bread. Because let me tell you, not ever having to have a period anymore, and not ever having to worry about the possibility of bleeding through or having an accident or starting my period while you're traveling or any of these things, has been seriously life-changing. And I know it doesn't sound like a lot, and for somebody who has never had excruciating periods, it might not be understandable, but I thought all women dealt with the same kind of pain. I didn't realize that it was normal for a lot, but not normal. I don't know if that makes sense, but I didn't realize that until my OB was like, Delilah, it's not normal. It's normal for you, but it's not normal. You shouldn't have to deal with this. And I'm like, what? Really? I didn't know. I thought all women dealt with this. Just, I thought I only knew about mine because it's me. Well, Oh, I was just being nosy. I mean, aren't we all? Like, I don't think any one of us are not nosy. To varying degrees, of course, but I'm very nosy. I want to know everything about you guys. Tell me everything. Tell me now. I want to know. I don't know. I just like knowing about you guys. And Paula, yes, I did go and add Jared to my real prayer journal, even though, I mean, obviously this could be considered a prayer journal, but it's not the one that I literally pray over every day, a couple times a day. But now we are using the one that Sandra sent. Oh my God, I love it. It's so beautiful. I love it. It's so weird that I'm in love with the flip and clip because of the magnetic closure. It's so weird, the things that make me excited, but it makes me so happy to hear it click. I love it. Is this the same color I used? I don't think so. For the door? I don't think so. And this one's going to be hard because the tip's broken. Yep. Oh well. Broken tip. Never hurt nobody. I'm so sorry about the children part, Delilah. My cousin had the same experience. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. She had to have a hysterectomy. I want a kid so bad. It's terrible. It's a terrible thing to happen to somebody who wants kids and was never able to have them. But the only thing that I can find like peace in most days is at least I don't have to experience that pain anymore. Like I didn't realize just how debilitating and for how long of the days of my life, because I had multiple periods a day and or month, I mean, and every single period I've never had a period that ended less than 8 days. 8 to 10 days was normal for me, right? Like that was what I would consider like a standard period for me. But they often were even longer than that, which sucks. But and then you guys know a couple times in my life I had periods that lasted 3 to 6 months. The 6 months one, that's happened twice. The 3 months, that happened 3 or 4 times. And that's terrible, And I had my period for 34 years. So I spent the majority of my life like that. I can't imagine somebody like, I don't know. I can't imagine somebody telling a newborn child, like, hey, you're going to spend the majority of your life in excruciating pain and you're going to think it's normal. Nobody's ever going to tell you it's not normal. So deal with it, okay? This is what the life that we're setting you up with. Like, wow, how sad. How sad. So I'm a big advocate for talking to young girls much earlier than what most children get spoken to about periods. Like all of my cousins who have daughters, I'm always telling them, when they're like 5, 6, I'm like, hey, you should start talking to them about periods. And they're like, she's too young. I was like, no, she's not. She's old enough to understand so that the day that it happens, she's not put into a traumatic experience the way that I was, because it was traumatizing. And, some of them listen and some of them don't. And I hope more and more women start talking to their younger and younger and younger daughters. Not just daughters, sons too. They need to know. I mean, even though they won't experience it, so they won't think they're dying, but when men are taught about it when they're young, I hope that it helps to lessen the stigma that young girls go through when they're on their period at school, and kids making fun of them and boys being mean, and hopefully it'll help lessen some of that. My youngest son's dad had a collapsed lung, and I saw them have to cut him open. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. That time they said if I had waited one more day to go to the hospital, I would have died. Oh my God. Paula, have you tried Claimable? They work to get insurance approval for any meds and doctors prescribed. Oh, that's terrible. I hate it. I hate that they're like, it's not so commonly approved. It should be. I want it. Well, I mean, I could want anything I want, but it doesn't make things happen. Ow. But I hope that one day it will be a lot easier to get approval for. And there won't be so many hoops to jump through. And whoever can tolerate it and need it can get it if they want it.
Do you have your little tweezers?
My tweezers? Yes. Why?
I want to borrow.
Why?
Just clean them.
They're up there.
My cup.
Oh, poor baby. I'm sorry.
Where? Oh.
Right there. You need help?
I got it.
Okay. We knew what you meant, Sandra. My middle got hers at 10. Oh, gosh. She knew all about it because my oldest, there are no secrets. Well, that's good. I wasn't home, but she knew exactly what to do. Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. I'm so happy to hear that, Sandra, because that would have been so sad if you wouldn't have been home and she didn't have anybody to understand and help her through it. She's an open book and has shared with most of the girls in her class. So they all know, oh, that's good. Good for her. Good for her. Yay. I'm not trying to dox your daughter's name out here, but is that the one who you took to Starbucks for her birthday? Is that your middle daughter? Whose name I do remember, but I don't want to say it out loud if you're not sharing names out here. But you guys, I think I'm done with this. I don't think I'm going to do any more to this page. I like the way it looks, just sort of unfinished. Yep, that's her. Okay, great. So her, good job, older sister for helping out younger sister in the knowledge department, because we like that. Oh, the one that went skiing with you. Okay, awesome. Yeah. Okay, so her, we like that. Today was injection day, you guys. I took my shot, and I don't know why there's Skittles in here. I'm going to take those out to the kitchen. But let's see. Hold on. Oops, sorry. Okay. Well, hello. Didn't that look a little eerie? That back there looks a little like, because my normal light in front of me is not on. Hold on, I gotta put this thing back together. Okay. I feel like I look like I'm ready to start telling you guys ghost stories. So one time at band camp, just kidding. That's better. But that little light really makes a big difference. Look. Oh, and check this out. Watch. Hold on. I don't know if you can see, but it has different colors. Oh, I don't know how to turn on the different colors. Where are the colors? I don't remember how to do it. Thank you. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Look. It has rainbow and different colors and stuff. Yeah, I used that one today because we did the coloring book. And so it sits overhead, so it works fine. And it's so cute that it lights up in rainbows. David bought that for me, like 4 years ago? Yeah, he bought it for me when I first started doing the videos. And he was like, oh, look, I saw that. He bought it for me for Christmas. What? You did? Why are you laughing like that? Okay. It's Delilah After Dark, right? No, I'm not off tomorrow. I work a few hours. Right now? It is Delilah After Dark. We didn't know. I didn't know.
Do it on my shoulder there. Did you put the magnesium? Just do it like in the middle.
Okay.
Warm up your hands. They're cold.
Anything else, Master? It's the lotion that's cold, not necessarily my hands.
Go.
Oy. It's okay. You'll be fine. Yeah. Does it burn? Oh, good. I hate when my skin's so dry and you put it on and then it's all like burning. Dang, I gave you goosebumps even, huh? I'm sorry. That must have been really cold. He's gonna stand under the fan and let it dry. Not the Bandcamp story, right? I mean, I did barely tell you. Oh, Nicole wasn't here. Nicole doesn't know that I didn't know anything about bands and choirs, and I thought choirs were only in church. I didn't know that schools had choirs at all. I didn't know that bands had different kinds of bands. I thought they were all like marching. I didn't know that there were concert too. Maybe there's even more than that. I don't even know. Oh, one more thing. My doctor did tell me, as she's been seeing my hair since before my hysterectomy. So I think I started seeing her November of 2024. So she's seen me when my hair was at its worst. She told me today, she was like, oh my God, your hair looks so good. What have you been doing different? I washed it. I don't know. Minoxidil. But that's what she told me today. And I just had it down. And oh, you could see, look, there, I'm watching. Oh, wait. My phone is behind and this one's not. Okay, so you can see how thin my hair is back there, but whatever. But No, I do work a few hours tomorrow. I don't start at 4. I start at 5 tomorrow. So I have to get up at 4 instead of 3. And then I work until it's only 6 hours. So what is that, 11? I don't know. I don't remember off the top of my head, but I work 6 hours tomorrow. And I haven't done my skincare. I do need to do my skincare. I didn't do it before this because I don't remember why. So I didn't, but I will. It was dark and stormy night, and old man David was cutting down trees with his axe. He really was cutting down trees yesterday with an axe. And then we have like this like tree trimmer thing. It starts with an F, like the brand Fiscus or Friscus or something like that. And it has like this saw head, like that's like this long, and it has like a saw head, and then it like extends, it has like on a pole that extends to like 6 feet or something, and then the head. And he was chopping down our dead rose bush because it's not coming back. That thing is not coming back. So he was trying to chop it down yesterday. Because there's like a litter of cats that live back there, and I'm allergic to cats, so I can't have them around. I mean, out there they're fine, but they've been getting closer and closer to the house. So he was like, we need to take this down. Otherwise I can't go back there. So he's cutting it down. Oh, sorry, I missed the hi, David. He's gone. I'll tell him you guys said hi. Nicole, I hope everything gets better for you and your plastic surgery goes your way. Right? Like that sucks. Like I'm concerned for Nicole with all the surgery she has to get, but I'm very excited for her. I'm excited to see like how much better she feels and how like the recovery from plastics goes. Like I'm really, really sad that she doesn't have a channel, so we don't get to watch it the way we could with Pammy. But you know, I'll get a play-by-play, I hope. I hope Nicole tells me everything. Be as graphic as you need to, because I need to know. Also, I did ask my dermatologist, since she had to see my entire body today. Nothing was off limits today. Not a single orifice was unlooked at today. And I asked her, she's like, are you still losing weight? I guess that was her way of asking, like, am I still trying? And I said, absolutely. I have about 100 pounds left that I want to lose. She's like, I'm pretty sure you look like you've lost since the last time I've seen you. I said, yeah. I don't remember the last time I seen you, what I was, but I lost a total of like 76-ish pounds last year. I can't remember now, but it was 74, 76 pounds last year. So I did lose some weight since the last time I've seen you. And she's like, I could tell. I said, well, in total, I've lost, 250 something pounds. But I have a real question for you, since you've just seen every last inch of my body and my skin. Be honest with me. Losing how much I've had to lose or how much I have lost and how much I still want to lose. Where does my skin stand right now? Like in a scale of damn to a scale of not so bad. How many surgeries are we talking that I'm going to need to correct this? She said, I'm going to be really honest with you. Your skin looks amazing for how much weight you've lost. She's like, I don't know that she's like, you're probably going to need your arms for sure, because those are the only things that are not tightening up, but my thighs are tightening up. The skin is tightening up. Like yes, there's loose skin. Yes, there is, but there's not the amount of loose skin that she would have seen in somebody who's lost as much as I have. She was like, I mean, of course, you still have quite a bit still to lose, so we don't really know what's going to happen. But with it bouncing back the way that it has, with the amount that you've already lost, she's like, I'm pretty certain that it's going to continue to do that as long as you still keep up doing what you're doing. She's like, whatever you're doing is working. And I was like, thank you. I don't know what I'm doing, but we're going to keep trying. We're not going to change anything, except now you have me on this new regimen. So we'll see. So now I have this little stupid bottle, you guys, was $15 flipping. I don't know how long this is going to last. It's only 8 ounces. How long is it going to last having to wash 2 to 3 times a week until I die with this? I don't know. That's expensive. Me too, Mia. Thank you. Got to recover from this emergency surgery I had. Yes, yes. Dang, I pray your meds control your pain. Yes, that's what we've been talking about today. I mean, Nicole and I haven't talked much today because she's been in recovery, but you know, the little bit we have been able to talk. This is like the most we've talked in like what, a week? here, live in person. I am stalking you. How did I know that? How did you know what? That her emergency surgery? Wait, are you talking to her? Or are you talking to me? Who are you talking to? Nicole's a rock star. She will kill it. Hell yeah, she will. What type of plastic surgery, Nicole? Yeah, Nicole, tell us everything. Damn. Same old in here. Hey, Journey, how are you? That's really like, you guys know that's how I talk. If I'm going to talk to you guys like that, I do talk to my doctors like that. Like, I want to know on a scale of damn to a scale of not so bad. I want to know. Like, this isn't a persona I play on the internet. This is me. Like, this is how I am. I do tone it down just a bit here, and I try really hard not to cuss here, but it happens. Yeah, I hope so, because I think I've told you guys many, many times the sagging skin between like my thighs, like between my thighs, was horrid for so long. Then suddenly, I keep saying 40 pounds, but now it's been far more than 40 pounds. But maybe about 60 pounds ago, it just started tightening up on its own. And I'm like, what are we doing? What am I doing? What am I doing that's happening? I want to know, because whatever we're doing down there, we need to do up here. What is it? I don't know. So, oh yeah. So now I have to use the Hibiclens 2 to 3 times a week, every single week for the rest of my life until I die. Plus, there's that clindamycin, 1% pads that apparently aren't created anymore. It was discontinued in 2018. The brand that she wrote it for. But they're going to have to reach out and figure out. But they're like these cleansing wipes that are also like medicated, right? Whatever that medication is, that I have to also use once to twice a day, every single day until I die. So, yeah. Oh, Mia, I talked at length about it earlier. I'm going to make a video about it, but it's I can't pronounce it. It's a inflammatory disease that I just today was diagnosed with. But obviously I've been dealing with it my entire life, which is one of the protocol or one of the criteria in order to be diagnosed with this disease is that it had to be reoccurring throughout childhood and teenage and adulthood. So it's never gone away and I've always had it. But I don't know how to pronounce it. It's a very complicated 2 words, HS for short, but I don't know how to say it. I had to have Copilot say it for me because that's how hard the word is for me. So yeah. Nicole, missed you in V's life today. I hope you're feeling better. I'm stalking you, Delilah. How did I know David was cutting down trees? Right. Okay, that's funny for real. But he had to cut down because we had like, it's been like 34 to 40 mile an hour winds. Like there was tornado warnings all around here. And I heard that Atlanta had tornado warnings too. And they did a ground stop at the airport. I think like Sunday, I think it happened. I think it was Sunday. But here, so I have a mulberry tree in my backyard, right? But it's really close to my house. Like whoever put it there was stupid. They put it very close to the house. And the limbs with the wind, they don't touch the roof normally. But with the way the wind has been coming in, it's been scraping the roof, scraping the shingles or whatever. So he had to go up there and chop off some. And while he was up there already doing that, he decided to start working on the bush, which the bush isn't all the way down yet, but he started working on that. Because he doesn't want me to not have to go into the backyard because of the cats. And he's like, can I just bring them in? I was like, no, if I'm going to live here, they can't live here. I'm sorry, but I'm allergic. Can't do it. I know I missed you too, amiga. Where you been? How's boss baby? How's everybody? I heard that they were sick the last time I talked to you, but I can't remember when the last time I talked to you was because it's been a while. So I hope they're all better now. Paula, I'm getting a circumferential lower body lift on March 12th. Is that still a go for that same date? Have you talked to your surgeon to discuss? Because that feels like it's very, very, are you going to be medically cleared by then? Have you started lifting weights? Who, me? Yeah, I've been doing that. Remember I started doing that. Was it physical therapy? I was doing it before my back issue came back. I don't remember when that happened, but was that, I think that was after the hysterectomy where I had a flare up suddenly in my back. But before that, I was doing resistance training, like light. And then that happened. And then in physical therapy, they had me doing, but not with physical weights. They had me doing it with bands, resistant bands and stuff. So that's what I'm still using. But I also do like small weights, but seated. So I can't do them with my legs because how am I going to do them with my legs? I don't have a machine here, but with my hands, I do them like, but to reduce the pressure on my spine, I have to be seated or, well, I mean, or on a machine, I guess, because you'd be seated on a machine, but I don't have a machine at home. What is that? Sorry, I know nothing about plastic surgery. It's circumferential, sounds all the way around. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like it's all the way around in a circle, the entire circumference of the body. You definitely will do great. You have made it this far. Yeah, she's doing amazing. Journey, I was admitted back to the hospital this Friday and had emergency surgery yesterday. So sad. Nicole, was it you who had a C-section before? Yeah, Nicole, did you? I don't remember if you told me that or not. A new diagnosis today. Yes, I had a new diagnosis today. I mean, obviously, I've been dealing with the issue my whole entire life, but I figured out on my own, right? Like doing research, I figured out because I was having a flare up almost 2 months ago. And I thought, I need to figure out what this is. Like, how can I stop this from continuing to happen? Because it's miserable. Like I'm flipping miserable. And then I started looking it up. Like I started looking up all my symptoms and stuff. And then something popped up, right? That word that I can't pronounce. That word popped up and I was like, I've never heard that word before. Nobody's ever suggested that to me. So then as I was in like excruciating pain, I called my dermatologist, but they could not get me in. They had no appointments until today. So a month and a half later, I was able to go into the dermatologist, but the flare-up is still happening. But because it was so bad, I reached out to telehealth, my telehealth provider that my insurance company works through. So I reached out to them and I said, this is what's going on. I'm not able to go in person into my dermatologist until this date. This is what's happening. Send him pictures. I need something right now because I'm in pain. Like I am in tremendous pain. I can't sit down. I can't walk right. I'm miserable. And I can't put my bra on right. Like I need help. And she's the one who told me. I had already heard the word. I had already seen the word. I already started researching it. And it was the same day, right? And then she told me, have you ever heard of, and she said that word. And I was like, I just started reading about it today. And she said, I believe that's what you have, but you need to be formally diagnosed in order to look into other options because the medication for it is a biologic. And I was like, I know what biologics are. And I know they're $10,000 each plus. They're $10,000 plus each. Yeah. I know what JAK inhibitors are because of the andylocus spondylitis in my spine. That's how I know what a JAK inhibitor is, which a JAK inhibitor is a biologic. So I did see that the only FDA approved treatment is if you have to go on medication. Currently at this time is Humira, or another one called, it starts with a C. I forgot what it is, but Humira is the only one that is used for both the ankylosing spondylitis plus whatever this HS word is. So the dermatologist told me today, are you on medication for that? Because I told her, I said, I already have inflammatory disorders. I don't need another one. And she was like, sorry. And I said, no, I'm not. I'm on nerve pain medication for it, and I'm on anti-inflammatories, but I'm not on biologics. And she was like, okay, well, if it gets worse, if this new regimen doesn't help. So she gave me a prescription of doxycycline. So she gave me a prescription of doxycycline to have on hand for in case of another flare, because right now they're all on the like they're on the tail end, right? They're like almost healed. And she's like, I want you to have these on hand, keep them with you, because if you have a flare up, I want you to take 2 pills every day, 5 to 7 days. So in order to keep it from getting worse and possibly giving you an infection. I said, okay. Because I've gotten infections from them before, which is why I've had to have them lanced before. And I'm like, okay. So if that continues to happen and we can't get the flares to calm down, or if I start getting more during the flares, then the biologic is the option that I have to go through. But she did say that she believes that in the future, hopefully short-term future, that GLP-1s will be the first line of defense for this illness. And since I'm already on one, we should see, which is why she said, if you weren't on one already, she said, we would try to get you on one. And if we couldn't get you on one, then we will go for the biologics next. But since you're already on one, that's why we're going to hold off on trying for the biologics. And I said, okay, works for me. How is it already getting cosmetic surgery though? Yeah, that's what I want to know. I don't know if it's been thought all the way through. Paula's a tummy tuck, except they're cutting all the way around. Ew, and a butt lift. I didn't know that part. Heck yeah, good for you. That's awesome. No C-section. Nicole's like, this is now the only scar I got. But luckily you didn't have a C-section, because that is like a scar from side to side, isn't it? I don't know if they do them newfangled ways now and they're smaller. I don't know, but yeah, my mom had all 3 of us natural, but she did have the old school hysterectomy where they had to cut her from side to side. So she does have that C-section like scar. Oh, okay, Nicole, what is the recovery time for you, or what has the surgeon told you? Yeah, that's what I want to know. We haven't had a chance to talk, so I don't know nothing yet. No way they can do that. I need a butt lift. I'm working my ass off trying to build it up. Well, building it up isn't the same as getting a butt lift, but keep doing your building up, because that is going to be the most helpful thing that you can do outside of surgery, right? But a butt lift doesn't necessarily give you butt cheeks. I have no cheeks, so that's, unless I'm getting implants, which I'm not doing, or maybe a fat transfer. But don't fat transfers eventually flatten out? I'm not sure. I need to look into that. You only need 6 weeks between. Okay. But wait a minute. But what about the hysterectomy? I was so allergic, I would swell up from the saliva of cats. Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't know if mine is saliva or if it's just the dander. I'm not sure. I don't know. I only know it's from cats. It's never happened with dogs or any other haired mammal that I know of. I mean, it's never happened with people either. So, the exposure therapy helped me to be able to, yeah, I'm not trying to do that. No, thank you. It's flipping miserable. I already have seasonal allergies. I don't want to add to that. And then the Dallas-Fort Worth area is horrid for seasonal allergies. Like, oh my God. I had emergency gallbladder surgery yesterday, but I'm home now. Yes, plastic surgery is still scheduled for the 12th. Yeah, that I knew, but I want to know what about the hysterectomy. which is also brand new. You just found out about that. Is amazing. I'm so excited for your journey to your dream body. Right, your dream body, Adi, 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 Adi. Paula, recovery wise, I can start to do light workouts at 4 weeks, but no ab workouts for 3 months. Nicole, 3 whole months. Crud. I'll be praying for you on your surgery and recovery. You guys, I forgot that the computer is on over there. I'm reading on my phone over here. Let's see. Delilah, we went over this, amiga. We're all better since January. We did. I forgot. Please remember, I have a terrible memory. I forget things, and I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But I'm glad. I'm glad everybody's good. School started back and our normal scheduling. Good. But have to have 3 weeks of downtime. Barf. Oh, that's right. That's why you're okay. Yeah. I remember that now. And I'm gonna come stalk you at the hospital. I mean, hotel. That's okay, Nicole. It's the same for breast lift, and it was worth it for me. Wait a minute, you had a breast lift? Jealous. I need a breast lift. I've never had perky boobs ever. I'll never forget. Do you guys remember that MTV show? I think it was called True Life. I think, and they had like different topics every episode, and one of them was a lady who was getting a breast reduction and lift, and she had the most huge boobs, but she was really skinny. And she'd always been skinny, right? And she'd have been eventually, as an adult, became like more still skinny, but average size, you know? So she wasn't like underweight, but she had huge boobs and they sagged bad. They were like to her belly button, they were that big. And she said that she had never, since she had developed breasts, were they ever not a saggy sock. And I was like, how sad. I was like, mine are like that, but I always thought it was because I was fat. I didn't know it was because that's just what big boobs do. Although now we're getting saggy. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. Journey, I relate. Are most of the ladies younger? I'm not sure. I could have surgery. Hell, never mind, Paula. I didn't mean to ask you how old you are. I'm almost 40, middle-aged, I guess. I'm 44, so I'm a middle-aged broad. Heck yeah, I'm getting rid of my flat jack pancake. Wait a minute. If you're getting a butt lift, how does that add booty cheeks? I must be missing something, and I must never have really understood what butt lift does then, because how does lifting the butt add butt cheeks? I need to know. Tell me. Because once I know, I'm going to be excited for my own butt cheek lift. Because I don't got it at all. I identify as a 22-year-old female, though. Oh, okay. Well, happy almost birthday. You're in my book now, so I know when your birthday is. But I don't think you're old. Oh. I'm an old soul. There you go. Young at heart. No, for the butt lift, he's going to lift my cheek skin and tuck it under the top of my booty. I love that for you. Oh my God, I'm so excited. I'm so flippin' excited to hear all about your butt being implanted in, I mean, it's not implant, but you know what I mean. In that way. That sounds so exciting. 65 and thriving. Heck yeah. And Journey, you missed it. Damn it, Johnny. How dare you be late? Paula has scented colored pencils. I'm so jealous. Scented colored pencils. I'm working on my dream body in my recovery bed. Hell yeah. That's the way to do it. That's the way to do it, Mia. And nobody can do it for you. Only you can do it, even in your recovery bed. I'm so proud of you. You're doing amazing. Yes, Journey, I'm thriving for the first time in a long time. Oh, yay. Hey, Andrea, how are you? Girl, we were just talking about how there was a tornado warning warning that issued a ground stop in the Atlanta area. I know you're not in Atlanta, but you're near there somewhere. Or how's everything? You guys okay? How are the animals? How's Carlos? How's you? Oh God, you guys, am I way behind in comments? Okay, hold on. Oops, shoot. Okay. Spectacular. You know, Delilah, you have such a beautiful me? thanks. But oh crap, I keep pressing your guys' comments like I'm trying to do weird things to you guys. I'm sorry. If I accidentally ban anyone, I'm sorry. I don't mean to. I'm just trying to scroll and it's like long clicking your comments. January of what? I missed that part. Sorry, I'm multitasking here. Oh, no worries. No worries. 26th. I hear magic scented colored pencils. Right. She said you got them at Target, but my area doesn't have them. I tried to look. I was going to buy them. I'm going to buy them immediately. Immediately. Yo, what were they from? Target. They're from Target. Oh, Paula's so sweet. She's gonna send me some. They didn't. I tried to buy them myself, but they didn't have them. I'm in Warner Robins, and we are all great. He's already in bed. Oh, good. He has to get up early, super early, as he is driving down to Tampa for a week. There's an RV show. Oh wow! Did you hear that? I used to have markers that smelled like different fruits. Yeah, me too. I still do have some little tiny scented markers that I got from Walmart. They're not what are they called? Mr. Scents, I think they were called. The old school ones from when we were kids. Oh my God, I loved those. Those were like the best things ever. But I couldn't find them. But I did find these little tiny ones. They're like half. Awesome. Congratulations.
Before that, I won $88.
Awesome. Great. Cash it out.
I have $301.
Cool.
Hold on to it.
Cash it out. Cash out at least $275. I know you heard me.
I'll cash out.
$275.
Okay.
Let me see. Awesome. Congratulations.
Off with just $2.
Good. Now.
Because of my bonus this morning.
Okay.
I played.
Awesome.
I won $300.
Awesome.
I'm holding on to it.
Nope. Cash out. You just agreed. $275. Cash out.
My money.
So I don't care if it's my money, your money, but not their money. Cash it out.
Something right now. Redeem. I'm up to $250.
Fine. $250. $250 is better than $0. It's an 80s thing, right? I heard they were toxic or something. Who knows? Everything was toxic back then. I mean, even now, the air, the water. Do you know that they did a study where 100% of the men who donated sperm to this particular study, 100% had microplastics in their sperm? Good for you. Good for you. Congratulations. 100% of the men. That's insane. Dude, that's insane.
Having fun? Yes.
Awesome.
Thank you, Lord.
Wait, you used to teach piano? I know you played piano, you said, but I didn't know you taught piano. How fun. Wait, cookies. I missed something. What cookies? Oh, he's sorry. I missed your hi to David. I'm sorry. The markers, not the cookies. Yeah, I'm baking. Hubby is taking them with him to the RV show. Good for you. Good for you. He gambles on his phone and he just won $300 and something. So I'm convincing him to cash out. He wouldn't cash out the $300, but he agreed $250. My boss baby just decided to dump out his dirty laundry. Oh no. At least it was dirty laundry, not clean laundry. That would have sucked worse. You could have some. I'll make you healthy ones that taste the same. These have, I hate that stupid heart, real sugar in them. I hate that stupid heart. It's always in the way of the comments and I can't read it. But you guys, why are these stupid Skittles in here? I want to eat them just because they're staring me in the face. And we talked about this with Paula. Apparently, Texas has real cane sugar Dr. Pepper. I need to go find some, but I haven't seen them yet. The only ones I know about are the Mexican ones, the Mexican sodas that are in the glass bottles. But I couldn't hurt your Zepbound stuff. Andrea, today I saw that Costco has the Wegovy pills for out how much I seen them for. I took a screenshot. It's still a lot, but I took a screen. Oops. Here it is. Which makes no sense to me. How are they this price when the injections cost this much? $149 for any of those doses a month, or $299 for the next ones. But that's how much it costs for the, I don't understand. So the 1.5 milligrams and the 4 milligrams, this says through April 30th, 2026. Price after limited time offer for the 1.5 and the 4 milligrams is going to become $199 each, which makes no flipping sense to me at all. How are they the same price? Everybody's been like, oh, when the pills come out, all of the injections are going to drop in price. The freaking pills cost as much as the, what do you mean? What do you mean? Makes no sense. I don't have a Costco at all. There's no Costco near you. You don't have to have a Costco membership to have use the Costco pharmacy. I don't know if that's part, but it doesn't matter. That's a lot of money. Open the Skittles and eat one immediately. Toss the rest in the trash. I'm not doing that. If I eat one, I'm gonna eat them all. But they were in my desk. I don't know why they were in my desk, but I was gonna take them back to the kitchen. But since I put them on the desk, now I'm just seeing them and I want to eat them because they're sitting on the desk. Since I started Mounjaro, I don't care. I don't crave sugar the same as anymore. It's not necessarily that I crave sugar. Not necessarily. It is that when something's in my face, I want it. Sad you don't have a Costco. How about a Sam's? I don't know if they have it at Sam's because I know that the Novo deal was with Costco, the way that Zepbound made a deal with Walmart. So I don't know that it'll work at Sam's Club, but still. They're building one that will be ready by summer of 2027. That's a long time. Look what they hid. Oh, somebody already unhid it, but they hid Dre saying we got BJ's. It's not like that's all she said. And Macon, whatever that is, has Macon, Macon, Georgia. I thought Macon was the name of the store. Has a Sam's, which is 30 minutes away. That's funny. Oh, that was funny. Like, what a stupid thing to. It's not like she was offering one. It's not like she was saying, hey, let me offer you the time of your life. She wasn't doing any of that. What the heck? Now that was funny. That was funny. Why are you telling me that you can't eat one and throw the rest away? Is that what you're telling me? Because I can't do that. Not only can't wait, maybe I could do that. I don't know, but I won't do that. I refuse. I refuse. Read the ingredients. You won't want the name anymore. There's no ingredient list on these tiny. Look, all it says is this unit not labeled for retail sale. Questions, comments? Call 1-800-974-4539. That's what it says. It says bite-sized candies, natural and artificial flavors. Those are the ingredients, natural and artificial flavors. Grape, lime, lemon, strawberry, orange. Skittles.com. That's all it says. I have trouble with M&Ms. Can't handle those in my house. I don't blame you. Don't blame you. I don't know where these came from. I want to say David bought a bag. He always buys like Halloween candy just in case kids come to our door, even though I don't celebrate Halloween. I don't leave the light on. I don't do any of that. We don't decorate the house. We don't do any of that. But he always buys, he loves Halloween, but he buys candy just in case kids come to the house. And I think that's where this came from. I'm pretty sure that's where this, because I know I didn't buy them. I wouldn't have bought Skittles. Trust me. It would have been something else. Like when I bought the almond rokas. You've made Skittle cookies? I've never thought about Skittle cookies. Watch your mouth, it censored you. Okay. Have you tried Juicy Nerds clusters? What's that? I know Nerds has a rope. Is it like that? I've never heard of Juicy Nerds clusters. I'm over here showing her comments left and right, because Journey, damn it, Johnny is doing the work. YouTube is acting up, and Johnny's over here like she's doing the Lord's work. That's funny. I don't know. I left the witch in me back in the kitchen brewing potions, aka baking. I still managed to heck. That's funny. That's funny. No, I won't eat Skittles. I'd rather have Snickers. That's what I'm saying. I'd rather, if I was gonna buy them, it wouldn't have been this. So I'm pretty positive he bought this. Which reminds me, Journey, have you seen these? I know Mia doesn't drink coffee, and I know she wasn't here to see them, but have you seen these? I am super duper excited to try this. I have not tried it. I refuse to try it until we're trying it together. So I'm going to try it in my Friday's video, which means tomorrow's recording. So when I record tomorrow, I am trying this. This is the Premier Protein Coffee House Edition. They have two flavors. They have mocha, and then they have this on caramel macchiato. It's caffeine equals 1 cup of coffee, which isn't that much caffeine, but so what? At least it has some caffeine. But I love caramel macchiatos. And I've never seen any coffee shop that can do them sugar-free except Seven Brews. Seven Brews is the only one that could do them sugar-free. But it doesn't taste the same. And normally all the sugar-free options for me taste fine. But their sugar-free version for some reason, and I don't know if it was just because they were so busy, maybe they just didn't do it right. I don't know. But I'm super excited to try this. It was $35, and they've been, I mean, not for one. It was a box of 12. But 30 grams of protein, 160 calories, plus vitamins and minerals. Hell yeah. Dad just about wrecked off my scooter. What happened, Mia? What did you do? Was it from laughing? She's not the only one doing the Lord's work. God, my naughty ass. Oh, that's funny. I don't like thick shakes. These are not, I don't think these are thick at all. To me, the thinnest ones are Nuri's, but I don't think these are thick at all. Who knows? The ones that are thick to me are the Fairlife. For me, Fairlife is so thick. And the Okios were thick. I don't know if they're sour. I saw them online. Oh, I've never seen them. I don't buy gummy candies to have in the house because I'll eat them. I wish I had a Seven Brews. Well, maybe I don't. I would be coffee poor and amped on caffeine. I have ADHD, so caffeine doesn't affect me like that. But I like caffeine. Yeah, she's got issues. Like she's under some kind of baking spell. Yeah, no fun. My Zet-bound heart can't take this. Don't you dare tell me you want a sopa.
Why?
Because you just ate roast. You want a sopa? All right. I guess I gotta go, guys. I gotta go cook. You guys.
I can do it. I got the hot pot, and I can put I'm gonna put the beans in there and mix it up.
I made a bomb roast today. Bomb. It cooked for 9.5 hours with papas and carrots and zucchini. 9.5 hours. And he wants sopa. Do you know what sopa is? Let me see. Sopa. Sopa in Spanish is soup, but it's that with top ramens. Okay. I have a pipe that's leaking. Oh no! I don't know what a pump room is, but I'm sorry to hear that. That's terrible. Or we got my landlord isn't coming. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. Yes, soup. I have to go to have a great. Yeah, I'm so sorry, you guys, that we started talking about candy. I don't even know how it started, but I hope you all have a wonderful night. I adore you all. Thank you for hanging out with us. What up, Essa?
It's good.
Good. He said, never mind, he wants beef stew now. It's just a roast. Okay. But this is the final page. And yeah, we're gonna figure this out for next week. But at least this lighting did work this time. So I hope you all have a wonderful night. I will see you all soon. Saturday is chapter 10 on Felicia's channel, which means she's going to go live at 4 p.m. Central Time, which means I go live at 2 p.m. Central Time because I can't go live at 4 when she's live at 4 because duh, it's our book club, right? So, yeah, I did. I showed it in the beginning. I'm sorry, Mia. Maybe you didn't hear me when you first came in. I said you missed it when I showed the stuff to everyone. And I even tried it. I guess I ate it off. Well, I guess I drank it off. But I even tried on the Morphe lip gloss, the plumping lip gloss. But I hope you guys all have an amazing night. Mia, be safe. That sounds terrible, and I'm so sorry. Nicole, I hope you're sleeping. Elle, I know you are. You're sleeping, but I hope you feel better. I hope everybody feels good, and we will see each other soon, okay? But I'll definitely see you. Well, I'll have a live video. No, not a live. I will have a pre-recorded video posted on Friday, and then we have our members only Friday live, 7 p.m. And then I'll be live Saturday, so I'll see you guys then. But I hope you guys have. Is it the color you like? Yeah, it's pretty. I like it. Thank you. I have mini peppermint. Okay, we're stopping the candy talk. I have mini peppermint canes. Sometimes maybe once a week. You know what? I really like stuff like that, peppermint and spearmint, like the candy canes, because they help when you're nauseated. And I would get nauseous a lot because migraines cause nausea. Well, for me, not everybody, but a major symptom of, or I don't know if it's a symptom, side effect, whatever, of migraines is nausea. So it always, plus I get really bad motion sickness. So spearmint, peppermint, they help a lot to calm your cough, nausea. But I hope you guys all have an amazing night. I adore you all, and I'll see you soon. Oh, wait. I forgot that my computer's this way. But sweet dreams, everyone.